Hey guys, it's your girl Sunshine Curls. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I have a lot of new content on the way and you want to make sure that you could keep up with all of it. For today's video, I wanted to talk about just feeling overwhelmed because I have been lately. I just wanted to take this opportunity to talk about it because I know that a lot of us, especially us in our 20s or regardless of what age you are, I feel like a lot of us are feeling like this. For those of us who work full-time and also are working towards our own dreams and our own goals outside of our jobs, it could be exhausting and it could honestly feel like you're the only one doing this and no one understands, and like, why can't I just be regular and just want to work a 9 to 5 and be alright with that? Like, I'm so tired. So lately I've been feeling, as I said, overwhelmed. I work a 9 to 5. I have my YouTube channel. I also recently started a website, Cavell's Cuisine. It may not be a lot in comparison to what other people have on their plates, but it feels like a lot for me. And that's another thing too. Some of you may feel like, oh, I don't have a right to, be exhausted or feel tired because there's people that do a lot more than me. And yes, granted, that may be true. But you also have a right to feel how you feel. Just because somebody else may be, working harder than you or have more on their plate than you do, doesn't mean that you are not entitled to feel tired based on what you have on your plate. It's okay to feel like that. I'm feeling very, over all of this. Like, after working my 9 to 5, I have to come home and record videos, edit these videos. I have to visit new restaurants and write a blog about them. I have to keep my website up to date. I have to keep, my social media accounts active. I'm just like, I need help. And I don't want to do anything else. A lot of times I feel like I just want to come home and just lay down and do nothing. But I know I can't do that because I have dreams and I have goals that I want to achieve. And there's no way that I'm going to sit by and not work towards them. But lately I have been feeling just so over it. Just feeling like I'm ready to just be like, no, I'll be regular. I'll just work a 9 to 5, but no, I'm not gonna do that. So if any of you feel this way too, you understand and I understand. Another thing that has been making me feel even more exhausted is sometimes when you're in the midst and the process of working towards your goal, you can feel like you're not getting anywhere sometimes. When you're putting in work on a daily basis, you're always making progress. Even if you can't see it, progress is always being made. You've always come further than you've been a month ago or even a week ago. Because last year, this time, I didn't have a website. I didn't have a YouTube channel. So in comparison to even just a year ago, I have come so far. But being in the middle of the journey, it feels like, damn, I haven't done nothing. And I'm just looking at the end goal. And I'm like, I still have so much left to do. And I could understand if you also feel that way, but you have to understand the hustle is real. It's not gonna always be rainbows. It's not gonna always, be picture perfect. It's hard, but you gotta keep going. But it's perfectly okay, and I've learned that to take days to yourself. If you need to just take a day to just breathe and rest and relax, because your mental health is the most important thing. That comes first. If you're not mentally strong and physically strong, you won't be able to do half the stuff that you need to do. You won't be able to have the energy or the mind space to get all this stuff done. So if you need to take a day or even a week, take that. Don't feel guilty for doing that. You gotta do what makes you happy. I've learned that whatever it is that your heart desires, you have to do that, because at the end of the day, you have to be happy with the decisions that you make. You're the one that have to live with them. So if you want to take a whole week to yourself of doing nothing, by all means, go ahead and do that. And don't feel guilty for it. Own up to it. And another thing about working towards these goals is sometimes you can feel like you're not getting the support that you feel like you deserve. And I feel that way sometimes. One thing that I have to say about that is that people are not going to always support what you do. And even some people that you would expect to support you, like some friends, they're not going to always do that. So whatever you do, you have to do it for you. You can't do it for other people. You can't do it to make somebody else happy. You have to do it to make yourself happy. Because if you're happy about whatever it is that you're doing, who cares about like who is supporting you and who is not? Like, you're happy. You're doing what you love. You're doing what sets your heart on fire. And that's the most important thing. That's what is important in every decision that you're making. And that is a rule that I have started to live by. Like, whatever I'm doing it because it makes me happy. Not because I'm worried about what somebody else is going to say about it. Don't listen to people's opinions. One day they're with you, the next day they're not. Like, most people are so wishy-washy. So, again, whatever you're doing, you have to do what makes you happy. And you have to do it for you. Like, you're the most important person in this equation. You gotta do for you, boo. You gotta do for you, boo. What I have found that helps me in overcoming this sense of being overwhelmed by everything on my plate, I create like a to-do list. I find it better to like write on physical like pen and paper than it is to write to type like in the notes app on my phone. So I do that. I write in a book all the things that I have to do, and I make 2 lists. I make like a major list just of like the broad stuff that I have to get done, and then I make another list of like the little things that allow me to complete like each major checkpoint. And that I have found to like really help me. It has allowed me to just like see the process in its entirety. And that also helps to put my mind at ease when I'm like checking stuff off on my to-do list. It feels so good to do that. I'm like, I'm actually getting shit done. You know, because a lot of the times when you're working and you're caught up in the moment, it could feel like you're not really getting anything done. But then when you step out of yourself and out of the situation and you look back, you realize, damn, I done did a lot of stuff and I've been really productive and I'm really getting a lot of things done. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself. So doing that list has allowed me to see that. And it has allowed me to congratulate myself more. And it feels good to like pat myself on the back and be like, damn girl, you did that. You did all of that in 1 month. Like, you go, girl. You. So if you like those gratifications and that feeling of actually seeing what you're getting done, that might be a good idea to just like ease the weight off your shoulder of feeling like you have a lot on your plate. And making a list also helps me to like really plan out what it is that I need to do. It allows me to see like, this has to get done first before I could do this and before I could do that. Like, that is really good for me. A lot of us in our 20s, we have big dreams and we have all the right to have them. And it could feel like it's just you against the world when you don't have like a team behind you and you're trying to get all this stuff done. But go at your own pace. Never feel like you're in a contest or a race with anyone else. Everything happens at its own time for each person. Like, just because somebody else got their break now and you're still working doesn't mean that like it's over for you, or doesn't mean that like you should feel jealous. Like, congratulate them, be happy for them, because they've been working too. They deserve it just as much as you do. But you have to trust the process and know that it's gonna happen for you when it should. So just take it easy, work at your own pace, take breaks when you need to, write stuff out so that you could see what it is that you need to get done. Surround yourself with loved ones, talk it out, write in a diary about how you feel. Whatever it is that's going to help you to get through it. But just know that you can get through it, you will get through it, and you can get it done. Whatever it is that you need to do, you can get it done. And also know that you're not alone. A lot of us are, going through this struggle, and a lot of us are working hard towards our goals. And I see you, and I hope that you achieve whatever it is that your goals are. And yeah, we can do it. We got this. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any tips about how you get through the day whenever you do feel overwhelmed with everything you have in your plate, comment below and share some of your tips, because I'm always looking for new ones. But just know that you got it. And yeah, have a good day, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment below. See you next time.